Handstand is arguably one of the most difficult poses that we can do in yoga. I'm Sandra with Soul Thrive Yoga, and today I'm going to be talking about how we use the wall to practice handstands and some of the things to avoid when using the wall. If you have ever tried a handstand at the wall before, the most common thing to do is to kick up to the wall and use it there as a way of stopping your feet and preventing yourself from falling over. Now that's great because it allows you to feel what it's like to be upside down, to get used to the weight of it, and just to get more familiar without the fear of falling. However, the problem with using that too much is that we teach our bodies to kick past the straight line. Now, instead of coming just to here where we want to be, we kick too far. And so we go past straight line, we shoot the feet to the wall, which creates a banana back and an arch through the spine. And that's not an easy thing to hold, nor is it the position we want to be when we're in handstand. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. You'll set your hands down about a foot away from the wall at shoulder distance apart. Come into an L stand with your strong leg underneath you, the other leg back behind you, and then begin to start to take some kicks up towards the wall. Now, from there, you can see right away I'm not anywhere close, so I'm going to have to use a lot more momentum to shoot my legs so that they land at the wall behind me. When I start to apply more force, I have to get my way there, and that was a bit of an exaggeration, but you can see right away I kicked so hard that both of my feet came up and I came into an arch in my spine, a banana back. Okay, and that's not an easy thing to hold at all once the wall's not there, and it is counter to finding that nice straight line that we are looking for in handstand. So instead, what I would recommend is to face away from the wall and to begin to climb the feet up. The positioning for this is really important. So you want to find that L stand, that 90-degree angle, step on the wall behind you and find a nice straight line, straight 90-degree angle. Place your hands where your front foot is, and that's going to be at shoulder distance apart. Really grip the mat, and then from there begin to press down into your hands as you step your way up onto the wall. Start in a tuck position like this. Once you begin to straighten your legs, you'll notice right away it's a lot more weight on your wrists and a lot harder to hold. It's actually a lot easier if you begin to lift one leg up towards the sky. And from there, you can begin to play around with your hollow body position. Now, this is much more ideal than what we had facing the other way and when I kicked up towards the wall. The one thing to keep in mind once you're here is to not let the top leg reach back behind you. And that's tempting because it's, again, easier to hold. So instead, really think about this straight line position and then maybe begin to play around with releasing the foot on the wall off of the wall to find a little bit of airtime. That's just one tip that you can incorporate into your practice if you are interested in starting to learn handstands. I'll be teaching all of this in my upcoming workshop, Ready for Takeoff, and I hope to see you there. Namaste.